Greetings, everyone. I am James P. Madonna of Megalife 21, the hardest hitting internet talk radio station on the planet, and your host for Regional Food and Drinks infamous Chiseler's Hall of Shame. Well, this is not a Chiseler's Hall of Shame, but this message is about breakfast. Some people consider breakfast the most important meal of the day. Personally, I'm nocturnal and I tend to get up a little late, and I despise mornings. I think mornings are for the birds. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. And but I do enjoy breakfast because breakfast at any time, especially the wee hours of the morning after you've gone out for a night of debauchery and intoxication, if that's your thing. Breakfast is a great, inexpensive, filling meal anytime. Now, this video message is about side dishes to have for breakfast on the side of eggs or an omelet or scrambled eggs or whatever. And my picks for the best tasting overall side dishes to have during breakfast, besides scrapple, fresh homemade scrapple, especially the kind I had in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, at a place called the Amish Barn in Bird in Hand, Pennsylvania. That's literally the name of the town. You know, the sign that says "Welcome to Bird in Hand" has two hands like this with a bird sitting in it. Whether or not the bird crapped in the guy's hands, the Amish man, is beyond me. But anyway, I had all-you-can-eat breakfast at the Amish Barn, the most delicious homemade scrapple, and the thickest sage, very thick, homemade, fresh, sage-seasoned breakfast sausage links that I've ever had in my life. But aside from that, I'm going to show you my other number one picks for the tastiest breakfast side dish. And this is from south of the border with a Latin flavor. Here we have the plantain. This plantain is not, well, you could make banana chips out of it when they're green. You could make tostones for those that prefer green plantains, or a mofongo or a mango, as they say in the Dominican Republic. But I like maduros, which means a fully ripened plantain. This is not fully ripened yet. Okay? So I'm not ready to go bananas over this yet, but it is a cooking banana, and when it becomes totally black, it's not rotten. Don't be deceived. It's fully ripened. You just slice it and remove it. I like to cut it in a diagonal, in half, and fry it. You could put it on the grill if you want. Of course, they have to be, it has to be the grill with the tiny holes, and I would put oil on it, like extra virgin olive oil or sesame oil, so it doesn't stick. But anyway, regardless, pan fried, cast iron, a griddle or skillet, delicious side dish for breakfast. The fully ripened plantain, or platanos maduros. And now here is my second pick for the tastiest side dish ever for breakfast, arepa. An arepa is a pan-fried corn cake, originally from the Native Americans in South America, Colombia. It is an Indian specialty used by Indians throughout Latin America, including Central America. They make something called pupusa in El Salvador, right? They make pupusa, and thick. If you're familiar with, it's a thinner arepa, or a thick tortilla, gorditas or pupusa. But arepa is delicious. You mix equal parts of the arepa mix, which is finely ground, pre-cooked corn of high quality. You mix equal parts of the arepa mix with equal parts of warm water, and add maybe a half a teaspoon of sea salt, and you can put cheese in the middle. Don't use that cheap shit. Don't use American cheese or Velveeta or any of that processed garbage. that you see that big mouth show off jabroni Adam Richman of Man vs. Food on the Travel Channel. Oh, he's always eating American cheese. That's garbage. That's not real cheese. Use good cheese, real cheese. I like mozzarella. I like Monterey Jack with a chopped jalapeno peppers in it. But anyway, regardless, that is the basic, easy instruction for arepa. I stir it with chopsticks, equal amounts of warm filtered water. I use the water from the Brita filter with equal amounts of arepa mix. I mix it with chopsticks. Within seconds, it stiffens. Then you make your patties. Fry all of the patties with all the contents of the bowl, of the mixing bowl, and then you can freeze whatever's left. Because if you put the arepa mix in the refrigerator, it's very perishable and it gets that funky, rancid smell after a few days. Don't do that. Just cook them all and freeze whatever you have left over, and you can have an instant side dish for breakfast. Okay, this company is called Don Arepa. It's a Colombian company. The other one was called Pan, P-A-N. You know that photograph you see of me in the album of regional food and drink? Yeah. But anyway, undisputed king of talk radio, newsletter censored, Mega Life 21, James P. Madonna with the Reverend Dr. William J. Eisenman, and the best food and drink groups in the universe. Honest Craft Beer Reviews, which belongs to John Starodumsky, and Regional Food and Drink, founded and owned by Mr. Red Rooster. Both of the gentlemen are from the ocean state of Rhode Island. The hardest hitting, most honest groups in the entire universe, because the king, James P. Madonna, says so. And you could stick that in your pipe and smoke it, you jabronis. Alright? Take care. Until next time.